Activision might have just dropped the biggest update we've ever had in Call of Duty history. So a couple of hours ago, Treyarch tweeted out that skill-based matchmaking is going to be completely removed in Black Ops 7. And this is actually crazy because skill-based matchmaking is something the community has been begging Activision, Treyarch, every studio to remove. So when I saw the news this morning that it was removed, I'm like, no way, we're actually going to go back to those old Call of Duty lobbies. And those lobbies usually have three outcomes. You either absolutely stomp on the lobby, or you're the one that gets stomped on, or it's actually a fair game, you know, some bad, good, and average players on each team. Because let's be honest, it's very annoying to just hop on and you want to play casual, but you can't. Like, you have to play like it's a CDL final or a ranked game every single time. Not to mention the Black Ops 7 beta at the start before the open mosh pit playlist was a nightmare. It was horrible. Like, we're testing out the game and you can't even have fun doing that. I really hope this comes to Warzone as well. I tried to do some digging around to see what they announced on that, but it just seems like they're talking about the multiplayer for Black Ops 7. You could argue that Warzone has the casual playlist, but this is like 99% bots. And I don't mean bad players, I mean actual bots. All in all, I think skill-based matchmaking getting removed is a huge update. Like, I think everybody in the COD community can agree it was a main problem and a main factor as to why so many people have dropped the game entirely. Okay, so something else I want to talk about that they announced was the fact that we're getting non-disbanding lobbies back. So for all the new gens out there who started playing COD pretty recently, you'll know that when you load into a multiplayer game and the game is done, you'll be put in another game with a bunch of new people. However, it wasn't like this in the old Call of Duty, so when you finished a game, you would actually play against those same people again. And this was awesome because if you lost a game of domination, let's say by like 2 points, you're obviously going to want to rematch them. So what do you know, Black Ops 7 is going to bring back the traditional system where if you finish a game, you'll play against the same people again. Honestly, huge W. I wouldn't say this was a main reason why people quit Call of Duty, but you know, it's nice to see them coming back with this as it's something the community was also asking them to bring back. I'd also like to discuss something that's been very controversial in Call of Duty for many years, like I'm talking forever basically, and that is aim assist. Now, this is coming from someone who plays on controller, so I feel like I have the right to talk about this. I feel like it's definitely necessary as we literally only get our thumbs to aim on the joystick. Meanwhile, on PC, you get your whole arm to move around and aim in, so I feel like aim assist is definitely necessary. But I feel like it should get some changes as I feel aim assist is extremely strong at times. And not to mention, some people on controller go for a Cronus Zen, which if you don't know what it is, it's basically aim assist on steroids. Additionally, a Zen will give you like no recoil. Regardless of that, the aim assist in Call of Duty has definitely been a controversial topic now for a very long time, so we're gonna have to look forward to the changes they're gonna make to it in Black Ops 7. Because as of right now, we don't really have much information regarding aim assist. It's just that tweet you guys saw earlier in the video. I also want to hear from you guys your thoughts on aim assist. Is it too broken or is it perfectly fine? Be sure to let me know in the comments. Can we also talk about the cheating situation? Like, we now have an anti-cheat that works because during the Black Ops 7 beta, 97% of cheaters got banned almost instantly. If you've played Call of Duty before, undoubtedly you've run into a cheater, like there's just no question about that. But me personally, during the Black Ops 7 beta, I actually didn't encounter a single cheater, so maybe their anti-cheat works, you know? And they've actually been targeting the sellers behind the cheats instead of just the players who are using them, so definitely a huge W. As always, only time will tell if this anti-cheat will work in the long run. So the question is, why is Call of Duty now making all of these changes now instead of years ago when the community started asking for it? I think a reason for this is that Battlefield 6 is coming out. If you're watching this on October 10th and forwards, then it's already out. Because it's no doubt that Battlefield 6 has been a looming threat now for a very long time to the Call of Duty franchise. Because Activision's comment section has been looking like this for months now. It's just filled with Battlefield 6. Another move that Activision made was making Black Ops 6 free to play from October 9th to October 16th. And this is the first time in Call of Duty history that you'll be able to get full access to the campaign, every single multiplayer, and zombies map for completely free. So the timing of all this is kind of interesting. Like the day before Battlefield 6 drops, they're making all of these changes. Seems like they're finally scared of getting dethroned as the #1 FPS game. I do still think Activision is going in the right direction with Call of Duty, as all of these changes I talked about in today's video were definitely necessary. And I hope they can now respond to the community fast instead of waiting 5 years to address something. So when something goes wrong in Black Ops 7, I hope we don't have to wait until Black Ops 42 to get it fixed. So now the question is, will you be giving Call of Duty another chance, or are you guys just done with the franchise entirely and you want to go switch over to games like Battlefield 6? Anyways, I hope you guys went on to enjoy this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. And yeah guys, I'll catch you in the next one.